So, howdy. I've been really wanting to get this Tip-Top Audio ZDSP Eurorack module. It's a module you can program your own DSP algorithms into, and it's kind of neat like that. Here's a picture of it. Really cool and fancy and stuff. It's got, really cool display and stuff, and they sell a little programmer. You can write your own DSP code to it. But the only problem is the module is $500 and the programmer is $200. And so, but I was looking at a video on how to program the thing, and they said to download Spin ASM software, which is kind of a clue. So I looked up Spin Semiconductor's website, and they sell these little eval boards that you can program over USB. It's USB powered and everything, and it's got, this chip has exactly the same specs as the ZDSP. They specify a 15 kilohertz bandwidth, which is kind of an odd spec, and both of them share that in common, so that's not a coincidence. And the Tip-Top module has 3 control voltage inputs, and this has 3 parameters here, which are, they're voltage inputs, so they're pots here, but they're just, voltage dividers. So I made up some quick analog circuitry to interface it with my modular, a couple of voltage divider and a couple of op amps. And so I'm going to demo my first program that I wrote to this thing. It's a voltage controlled delay. Here's the program. So it's pretty easy to write this stuff. This is my first time doing it. Just allocate a big memory block for delay here, and I read a value off of one of the control voltage inputs, which is ADC. It's doing that right there. And then I'm doing some low pass filtering. Each of these pairs of lines of code is a low pass filter pull. That's just to smooth out the control voltage so you don't get a bunch of random noise on your signal, and it messes everything up. And then I'm using that value after that to change a pointer that points to a address in the delay memory that I allocated up here, and that changes the length of the delay, and then it feeds it back and reads out the delay value to the DAX. So anyways, that's the big complicated way of saying it's a voltage controlled delay. So to show how it sounds, I've got a square wave triggering an envelope here to make a nice impulse response. You can see it pulse every once in a while, and the other portion of the LFO is synchronized to that square wave, so I can get some nice impulse responses, which get followed by rising and falling ramps. So it'll show off that. Anyways, here's a straight up delay with no voltage control. Let me confirm that I'm recording in Ableton. I'm not, so hit record there. So initially this will just be a straightforward delay. I'll hit it with some filter here. Nothing fancy there. You can control the delay time with the pot. And the signal gets pretty distorted when I change the delay time in real time. But that's probably something I could probably fix with code, once I learn more about this thing. So to demo the voltage control, start doing impulses here, and then take the control voltage input and connect it up to an LFO. trombone. But anyways, I can change the frequency on the LFO and make it all modular and crazy. Sawtooth LFO instead of triangle it. And then the sawtooth is twice as fast as a square, so you get 2 ramp downs for every pulse. Then I can invert it just using a control voltage inverter. Nice bouncy sound there. I call that one the staircase part. But anyways, you know, you don't have to spend $700 to make your own DSP algorithms that you can use with your modular. So, I don't know, pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm gonna play around with it a lot and make a lot of algorithms and maybe record some videos of them if they're pretty unique and cool. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Long video.